It don't make no sense how dang on dry my hair was. Finally moisturized, oil, grease down. I gotta do better. Shake my head. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Amber. Woo, 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 woo. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, please turn on those notification bells, like, subscribe, so you know when your girl drop. Child, I got story for days. It don't make no sense. I'm gonna start off by saying I'm not gonna reveal the classmate. I'm not gonna reveal the person that I am clearly talking about. I'm gonna give that person a whole different name. We just gonna get into the tea, get into the mess right now. So to start off this story, this is maybe like 2018. No, it was 2018 because I remember it was right before my 21st birthday. For a backstory, around June, I believe, I went to a baseball game with my co-workers at the time. I was working at a summer camp, and we decided we wanted to go to the River Dogs game and you know, have fun, have some drinks, whatever. Being that it was almost my birthday anyway, they was like, come on Amber, like let's go, let's just, you know, hang out. And I was like, sure, like I'm down. Now, being that I do live in Charleston, South Carolina, and I've lived here all my life, I can remember a few times going to a River Dogs game, and when I did go, I probably was a kid. So I honestly was excited to go to a River Dogs game as an adult because I just never really experienced it before. So we got there around like 7 o'clock, 7:30. It was very crowded, to say the least. I didn't know what to expect because, like I said, I've never been as an adult. So I know that it was $2 Tuesdays, meaning that like the drinks and the beer was $2 and you can buy this wristband, and you know, it honestly was a great time. Fast forward to like toward the end of the night, I see this guy and I was like, he looks familiar. Like, I'm just saying to myself, he looks so familiar. And like me and my friends, my co-workers, we were standing at like a table like right here, and he was like across from us. So he's faced towards me, and I just kept looking at him because I was like, God, he looked familiar. And he's staring me down. So, you know, I'm just saying to myself, we must know each other. So when I got home around like 10:30ish, whatever, when I got home, I'm like, that guy kept staring at me. So I don't know if he either knows me or he just, you know, was admiring my beauty. I mean, I am fine. So something just went off in my head, and I was just like, I know what I know him from. I know him from Instagram. I know what I know him from. I know him from Instagram. So prior to all of this, he followed me on Instagram like a couple months ago. So being that we were Instagram friends, I already was familiar with what he looked like and all that stuff. So I was just like, oh, that's where I know him from. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I guess you could say I slid in his DMs. But not like that. So anyway, I slid in his DMs and I was just like, hey, I think I saw you tonight at the River Dogs game. And he goes, yeah, I saw you. I kept looking at you because, you know, I kept saying to myself, like, you look familiar. And then from there, we just were kind of like messaging each other back and forth. It was very platonic. It was no like flirting or anything. Like, you know, it was just strictly a little conversation. So like a week or two later, he DM'd me asking me, could he have my number? He thought I was attractive. So I gave him my number because I mean, I was single. So I was just like, I'm grown. So I gave him my number and we started texting each other. And from there, like, it was very cool. Like, we talked every day. We planned to go on a date, all this stuff. So the more we got to know each other, I was just saying to myself, he seems like he's a cool dude. Like, he had a really good job. Apparently he's known. Apparently he's real known around here. I mean, I didn't know. So fast forward to maybe like a week before my birthday, he asked me, did I want to go out of town? Did I want to go to Charlotte or whatever for the weekend and stuff like that? So we making plans to go to Charlotte for like a whole weekend. So I'm asking him what we gonna do, like, is he gonna plan it, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And at the time, he was like, well, I have somewhere to be because I have to travel somewhere with my company. And so I was just like, okay, that's cool. Like, just let me know. So we left it at that. Thursday night, he calls me and he told me that I don't even remember, he was states away. And I was just like, well, you didn't tell me you was going to be away for a couple of days. Like, you made it seem like you was coming back home, that me and you was going to go out of town, all that stuff. So where did all of a sudden these, plans come from where you states away? He kind of got mad and I guess felt like I don't know, maybe I was being rude, or I can't even think of why he was mad. But anyway, he hung up the phone. So it was just like, okay, like, what the heck is wrong with him? Like, you got an attitude for no reason. So I'm just like, you know what, forget him. I ain't got time for that. So the next day, it's my birthday. Y'all, no lie, I had like probably the best 21st birthday ever. So I'm having me a good birthday and he's texting me like the whole time during my birthday. And normally with me, see, I'm the type of person, like, I don't ignore text messages. If I'm really busy, like, yeah, I'm gonna get back to you when I can. So at the time, he texted me like all day, like blowing me up. And I was just like, bro, like, clearly, like, I'm enjoying myself. The last thing I really thinking about is you, because at this point I'm looking at you like a little lame dude anyway. So fast forward to the next day, he called me and he was like, hey, like, I'm back home, can we meet up somewhere, can we go to lunch? And I was like, okay, that's fine. So I'm getting ready and dressed to go. I think we were supposed to meet like at this restaurant somewhere, West Ashley, I believe. But I'm getting ready, getting dressed or whatever, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna wait until he texts me that he's leaving his home, so that way I can leave my home and we can just meet up. I'm on my bed just scrolling through my Instagram, on my social media or whatever, and I hop on Twitter. Now, mind you, this classmate of mine, I've known this girl for years, probably since middle school. Loved her to death. I mean, we definitely know each other. Anyway, I've known this girl for so long. Like, we cool with each other. We always say hi to each other when we see each other. And, definitely a mutual respect. No beef, no nothing. Being that me and her are friends on Twitter, I see all her tweets. So that same day, I'm scrolling through Twitter and I just see a name, and I'm just like, is that a coincidence or am I tripping? Like, what's really good? I'm like, I know I ain't going crazy. So I'm scrolling through her pictures, I'm scrolling through her tweets, the list goes on. Y'all, I see a picture of him and her while he's rubbing her belly. The first thing that came to mind was, I know this Negro is not talking to me. One, while he has someone else pregnant. Two, with somebody that I know and I'm cool with. I already knew it wasn't no situation, because we already know these Negroes, they like to lie, they like to tell you, oh, that's just my baby mama, or we ain't got nothing, and they still be messing with them. I don't know, it was just meant for me to see. So tell me why on Snapchat she posted like, stories of him rubbing her belly, like, and apparently he had other kids that I didn't even knew about, and the list goes on, y'all. I was livid. Like, I was so mad. I was like, bump all this. Obviously, like, I'm not about to ruin nothing with her, because I don't know at the time if they were together or not. But I didn't feel the need to go say anything to her, because, I mean, not saying that it wasn't a big deal. Yes, it mattered. But at the same time, I just felt like, I just didn't feel comfortable with that. I didn't feel the need to tell on him. So I never said anything. I called him and he didn't answer, of course. So I texted him and I was just like, we need to talk. So he called me and I told him, I said, oh, you didn't feel the need to tell me that you about to have a baby with my classmate? And y'all, I forgot this part. This girl been due within another 3 weeks. Like, she was literally about to have their baby, like literally. And I was just like, you didn't feel the need to tell me that you have a baby on the way? Like, come on, bro, come on. So he goes, nah, we ain't even like that. Like, yeah, she about to have my baby, but I don't even mess with her like that. All lies, y'all. I see it all over Snapchat. I see it all over Twitter. Like, they lovey-dovey. He, you know, he a family man. So just like, okay, well, you know what? I already found the evidence. I see everything. I'm gonna let you be a family man. I'm gonna exit myself out the situation, because what I don't want to happen is for her to think that I already knew about this. Because trust me, I did it. I ain't know nothing. So I was just like, I'm gonna exit myself out this situation. Hung up the phone on him, blocked him. Y'all, just like Negroes do, guess what happened? He had his brother call me. He had his best friend call me. Like, when I said, so I apparently had like 3 dudes calling my phone talking about, oh, he's sorry, he mean it like that, he really like you. And Negroes like to say, oh, they love you. Mind you, we ain't never tell each other we love each other. I don't even know what this boy was talking about. It was ridiculous. Like, he had everybody calling me. I blocked him on everything. He was messaging me via Instagram. And what kills me the most about these black boys sometimes, like, I can't even say men, because I feel like real men ain't even put you through all. This boy, Instagram DM me talking about, well, if you gonna act childish and whoop the whoop the whoop, then I'm not gonna even put up with you. You could go on with that childish stuff. See, I like to have a conversation, and I'd rather us talk it out. But since you want to block me and stuff, you can go ahead and be childish, you little girl. Who the heck are you talking to? First of all, don't play with me. Second of all, I was the one who already ended this whole thing between us. So please don't sit here and act like you doing something. Because at the end of the day, you already know what's up. Like, I can't stand when guys do that. Like, please don't sit here and try to call me names and all this stuff when you in the wrong. Because what kills me is that he really didn't acknowledge it. He just was more like, yeah, like, yeah, this boy really sat here on the phone trying to explain to me what he had going on. Not that he was denying it, because he really didn't deny it. It was just more of, yeah, this what happened and I didn't tell you, so what? You go deal with it or you go not. And personally, I'm not with that. I know there's some proud side chicks out here, but me, I'm a one man woman. Like, I don't got time for that. I don't play those games. I don't have time to be messing with somebody else's man. So at the end of the day, baby, I took myself out of that situation. I'm glad that I did, because, you know, from what I saw afterwards, things wasn't too good. And I mean, I'm not, you know, putting nothing negative in nobody else's life, but at the end of the day, I'm glad I took myself out that situation, because, child, when I tell you, I probably would have been in deeper than what I was. So I'm glad I learned everything when I did. The only thing that I don't like about these guys out here, they pursue you, they get you, and then they treat you like trash. They lie to you. They don't know what to do with you. It's like they don't care. Once they get you, the chase is gone, because once they got you, it's just kind of like, okay, what's up? Then they want to text you all day talking about what you doing. How many times you can text me what you doing in a day? Bruh, like, I'm at work. What you doing? You probably not doing nothing. That's why you texting me 50 million times. I don't like that. No real woman is going to put up with trash guys like that. At the end of the day, ladies, know your worth. Know that you are more than these F-boys out here. Know that your value is more than being a proud side chick. And if you are a proud side chick, that's you, baby. But I'm talking to the real woman out here. Know your worth, know your value. Because these guys out here, they playing games. And until you meet the right one, don't entertain these stupid little boys, because they swear think they're a man and they're not. And another thing that I want to point out is that one piece of advice that I can give y'all, and this is coming genuinely from me, let the man find you. And what I mean by let the man find you, I mean sit back, relax, do what you got to do. One thing I can say is that when that man finds you and he wants you, baby, he will do whatever it takes to get you and to keep you. And not only that, he won't be entertaining these females out here. I'm trying to tell you, sis, don't have these guys out here trying to play you. You too beautiful for that. You are worth more than that. You are too beautiful to be entertaining a guy who don't call you, don't text you back, always doing something he ain't supposed to be doing, getting you caught up in something you don't even know, got you dealing with his baby mama. Like, the list goes on. Don't even put yourself in that type of situation. Who got time to be in life stressed all the time? Especially something that you can control. Come on now, like, let's think about it. Let's be beautiful black queens out here getting our money, worrying about ourselves. We don't have time for the negative energy. We don't have time for bitter baby mamas. We don't have time for broke Negroes. Let's worry about ourselves and worry about how much of a queen we are. I can say over the years of me being single honestly can be a blessing. It can be a very pivotal time in your life and you reflect on your life and you just become a better person. So if you're single right now, embrace being single. It's fine having a friend or two. I mean, hey, I'm not judging you. But, you know, take that time to really think about the woman that you are and the woman that you want to become. Because I promise you, when that process is over, somebody's going to come after you and they're going to be so happy to get to know the person that you are now. One of my favorite quotes, trust the process. Just trust the process, sis. It's going to happen and things are going to come naturally, but you have to allow it. Don't put yourself in no situation that could get you caught up. If you know about something and you're not with it, don't stay in it, because I'm telling you, you're going to lead yourself down a road of destruction and it's not worth it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the story time. Let me know down in the comments. I mean, guys, get active in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this video, about my other videos. Also, put down in the comments some different content ideas you guys may want me to do. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all my social media. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time.